Hello everybody, this is SBK here, brings you game 2 between Sky and Grubby. And these two legends squared off in game 1 on Echo Isles, and Sky came out on top because Grubby has some worm in his brain and decided to go tower push everywhere, decided to throw down towers everywhere against Sky, and Sky just made him look like a complete noob, killed his Playmaster 3 times with his Mountain King. And right now, I think Sky is going to power build his altar. And normally, when you see that, I would expect some timing tier 2 push from Sky. Sky is a purple human player spawning at 10 o'clock on Twisted Meadows, and Grubby is a green old player spawning at 4 o'clock on Twisted Meadows. And this is cross spawn positions, and this barracks is going to be power built. Yeah, there it is. Nope. I think this peasant coming out of this town hall right now is going to power build this barracks. If that's the case, that's going to be a timing tier 2, timing the tower rush. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. This is a Sky patented tier 2 timed. What do you call it? Tier 2 timed tier 2. I'm not gonna try it. What I mean is, if you do that, you get your hero faster. You get your hero levels up faster. Therefore, you get your once you get your tier 2 tech, you can have a level 3. You got level 3 Archmage and level 4 Archmage and level 1 maybe Fire Lord or even a Beastmaster, and get some Lottery Towers against Orc. If an Orc player doesn't put his burrows in the right place. And Grubby is anticipating a tower push, I think. How did he know? I have no idea. Maybe he's playing with map hack. Although it didn't work out for him last game. And Grubby's gonna get a Farseer, and I think Farseer is the best against Arcane Towers because the wolves and the long range of Farseer. Anyway, this Peon's gonna get to run away. Maybe Peon was thinking about killing the water elemental, but he decided not to. Peon's going to sacrifice himself to the creeps, and Sky is, after creeping off the Goblin Laboratory, gotten a devotion aura, and maybe he's gonna creep off the screen camp here. And after this, after creeping off the screen camp, Sky has 2 options: either go tier 2 or a fast expand to see what he does. Sky doesn't have enough number for tier 2. Maybe he's going to fast expand after all. Sky purchased a Shadow Priest. A Shadow Priest is going to get killed right away by the Farseer. Okay. Now, learning his lesson, Grubby is going to get standard Orc build, getting to tier 2, and then maybe a Grum and Burrow. Anyway, the little mini skirmish is going on in the middle of the map. Grubby needs to back away from this because Farseer is less tank than Archmage. Archmage is pretty tank. Also, he has additional armor and tier 2. Level 2. Archmage purchased sweet and some his Lion Former, whatever you call that. I call it Devotion Aura. And Sky is going to try to kill some this Shadow Priest from Grubby. Let's see if Sky can manage to do that. Sky's 5 foot man. This is very curious unit composition. I think 4 footmen is as many as you guess. At one time, that is for a human. Maybe Sky has seen the Farseer. He decides to get 1 more footman against those wolves. I have no idea. But the Farseer is going to have to tank some damage here if the grounds don't come back soon enough. And meanwhile, Sky started his tier 2 tech and shop being built. So we're going to see some timing tier 2 tower rush timing. I've been saying all along. Let's see if that's the case. Grubby's going to try to run away with his Farseer, and Archmage is going to try to cancel his Farseer's healing cell. There we go. And Sky needs to back away with the Archmage because the two grounds are going to eventually kill the Archmage. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, on the other side of the trees, and this footman try to get away from the Shadow Priest. Shadow Priest is a very weak unit, and Sky is trying to do some damage on this Farseer. I don't know why. Sky has almost three water elemental on him. Here's a level 2 water elemental. I think that he was waiting for the timing. I think he unit creep off this orange camp, and now he's level 3. He got to get some level 2 water elemental. I don't know what Sky's doing. Where is the water elemental? Level 2 water elemental is tanker. It's pretty much act like a tank. The two footmen are going to chase away the Farseer, and meanwhile Archmage. Where's Archmage go? Archmage is going to do some harassment. Maybe get a water elemental. There we go. Good job, Sky. About time. Because Sky's Archmage was in full mana for a while. You never want to do that. And Sky's going to try to do some burrow raping. That's going to drain some Grubby's lumber. And Grubby's going to get Torrent Chieftain as a second hero. That's a pretty standard. If you go Farseer first, you don't want Torrent Chieftain your second hero choice. Maybe sometimes Alchemist, but most of the time it's Torrent Chieftain. Because Torrent Chieftain can do shockwaves and air, or even the Endurance Aura. One elemental gets surrounded and it's gonna get killed. Beastmaster came out, so we're gonna see a tower rush here. Where's Sky's peasants? Is this will be a tower rush? I don't understand where on earth is the Sky's a militiaman. Notice there's no Arcane Center. Oh, there it is. Speaking of which, Arcane Center is getting put down by Sky. I don't understand the Beastmaster with the caster combination. I never ever seen that before. I never seen a Beastmaster with a caster combination. And human, of course. You normally see a Mountain King or even Blood Mage. Just so Blood Mage can. I take that back. I'm sorry. Blood Mage are used exclusively on air battles versus Orc. That's the only time Blood Mage is effective is when you play against Orc and you get mass air. You want a Blood Mage and a Paladin, so the Bat Riders won't damage you as much. By the way, because there's a Beastmaster is in no trouble here. I have to get away from this surround. Get out of the surround, and Grubby's gonna try to block, but that's not gonna be effective. Another Crow Beast came out, and where on earth is Sky's Archmage? And Sky has two idle peasants. And Hidden Spirit Launch. Wow, Grubby's pulling everything out of his sleeve, or behind a rare. Try to get some revenge from Game 1. He's doing everything here. Torrent Chieftain, Farseer, Hidden Spirit Launch, everything. And this Beastmaster has to retreat with the Archmage because they're both low HP. Chain Lightning went off and killed one footman. Gets all the footmen low HP. And I believe Sky is going to have to run away from this exchange. And Sky needs to be careful with his Archmage.